Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Good morning, Lara. How are you? Okay, Lara, is it Lara or Laura? I'm sorry, because I feel like every time because when I see that, I see Lara, as in Lara Spencer. But is it Lara or Laura? I'm sorry. And if I've been getting it wrong all this time, I'm sorry. Hey, Danielle. Good morning. Happy Friday Eve. Happy Friday Eve. Hey, Logan. Hey, Anna. How are you? Hey, Miss Ladia. Lara. So it's Laura. Thank you. Been calling you the wrong. I'm sorry. Laura. Hello, Laura. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It's, what is it? Terzepatide Thursday, Terzepatide Tuesday, Thankful Thursday. Hey, Sue. Thanks, Danielle, for sharing. How are you, sis? Thankful Thursday? Thankful, thankful, thankful. Are we thankful? Thanks, Sue. How are you, Sue? How's it going? How's maintenance going? One day I'll grow up and be like you in maintenance. At a higher dose, but in maintenance nevertheless. Thanks for the lightning bolts and the heart me. How's everybody doing, y'all? Good morning. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hey, Shay. Hey, Divanette. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Will. Thanks for the heart me, sir. Will, were you live this morning? I didn't turn on TikTok till like 7 because, baby, this magnesium glycinate, it's giving what it needs to give for sleep. It doesn't give what it needs to give for constipation, but for sleep, it's giving the things. It's doing better. Still not at optimal menopausal sleep, but it's better. It's deeper. Hey, Jen. Good morning. Thanks, Will, for the lightning bolts. Thanks, Logan, for the heart me. Going good. Still at your BFF5, honey. You and 5 locked in. Ain't no switching up. Ain't no switching up. I love it for you, though. I love it for you. You're one of those people we use in examples now. We know people who've reached their goal by only going to 5. And 5 is their maintenance dose. So I love that. Hey, Tanya, how are you? Round Mound. Charles, you up early, sir. You up early. Because you're a West Coaster. You're up early. Well, Pacific time zone. I guess that's, Vegas isn't really considered the West Coast. And Charles, when I come to Vegas, because I always come to Vegas at least once a year, sir, I will let you know. Would love to meet you in person. But I usually come to Vegas. Back when I had a job, I was probably out there about 3 times a year. But now I come at least once a year. Good morning, Crystal. Good morning, friends. Absolutely. I will definitely let you know. Me and my friends come, and then the AKA National Convention is there next year. So I'll be out there for probably 7, 8 days then. But Vegas is one of my favorite cities. Not to gamble at all, though. I don't gamble. Maybe $10 in the slot machine. I love Vegas for shows, food, spas, and shopping. No, Charles isn't Sue. I think he may be going to, visit the new grandbaby. He's got some life stuff happening. So, because he's one of the people I would look forward to meeting most. Hey, Crystal. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Come on in the room. Hey, Chocolate. How's it going? And y'all, I believe we're down to like 2 tickets left for Atlanta. Told y'all it was gonna sell out. Like 2 tickets left. I think 2. Good morning, Christy. How are you? How are we doing, friends? Happy Thursday. Thankful Thursday. Your mom is having... Okay, yeah, I knew it was... I couldn't remember... You said early on, because we were like, are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? And you were like, I don't think so. I think I've got to go. Because... is your mom like up in the Pacific Northwest too? Abby, I think it's amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm super excited that we are sold out, are going to sell out. We're going to sell. It's like 2 tickets left, literally. When I look, because like yesterday, I think it was about 8 or something. And then when I looked last night, it was like 2. Okay. All right, Charles. Hey, Ricanti, you lost, Arcanti rather. You lost 180. Congratulations to you. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I love that. I love that. We have got some of the biggest losers in the room. I love that. I love that. I love that. And I'm just, just moving along, just trying to make it, trying to make it. But I love that. Good morning, friends. How are we doing? It's a thankful Thursday. What are we thankful for? Outside of GLP-1 life, what are you thankful for? And I went to church last night. We had our baptism and communion service. And I was sitting there thinking, like, what do I have to be thankful for? Skiller, I am good. Good morning, Dee Dee. I'm doing good. It's a thankful Thursday. So I was sitting in church last night thinking about what are some things that I have to be thankful for outside of GLP-1 life. Because we all know we're thankful for this. I think the consensus is this is life-changing medication. We feel better on it. We're better off for it. But, in other aspects of life, what do you have to be thankful for? What do you have to be thankful for? I am thankful that, as old folk would say, thankful I woke up, baby. What you say around now. I'm thankful that despite not having a job since July 1, I got lights, I got internet, heat, air when needed, a car, gas, all those kinds of things. I'm thankful for that. Good morning, minding my business. Just a thought. Hey, Chris, thank you. Because I think sometimes, y'all, we get wrapped up in, we major in the minor and we think about all the things that are not going wrong in life that could be different. Yeah, I've been on a different vibe this week, apparently. But what are the things we have to be thankful for? And y'all, new set of feelings unlocked. New set of feelings unlocked. So for those who don't know, I used to work for a church. And it is my church, right? But I have kind of stayed away so that the new team can kind of establish themselves and, make all the things their own. So I went to my first real church service last night where I sat inside the sanctuary and lots of people came up to hug me. And many of them had not seen me in quite some time. A few are following my journey. I had a lot of, hey, I didn't recognize you. Oh my God, look at you. You're so skinny. All positive. Let's be clear. Nothing negative. None of that. So, when you're going to quit losing weight, none of that. But I was just like, I'm not so sure I'm comfortable with all this. Not sure I'm comfortable being out in public with all this, with people who know me but haven't seen me in a while. Good morning, friends. Hey, Lisa. Good morning. Happy Friday Eve. Happy. I think Delonte says Friday Junior, which I think is cute. Happy Thankful Thursday, y'all. Hey, Miss Key. Good morning, friends. How are we doing? So I felt a little uncomfortable, y'all. I didn't kind of know what to do with all of that. Thanks, Miss Key. How are you? And that was unusual for me. Again, everybody was positive. There was nobody negative. But I was just like, oh, I think I'm a little overwhelmed about this. And I don't know quite how to feel. Anybody else get that feeling? I was sitting in that and just trying to figure that out. Miss Key, I am tremendously blessed. It's a thankful Thursday. And so I just asked everybody, what were they thankful for? Aside from their GLP-1 journey, because we know we're thankful for it. It's been life-changing. We feel better, all the things. What else are you thankful for? What else in life do we have to be thankful for? And Asia, I think I saw you in here tapping. Good morning, sis. Good morning, friends. How are we doing today? How are we doing? How's it going? How's it going? We're not going to talk about friendships today. We talked about that a couple times. Sue said, yes, you don't like it, feel comfortable, because they certainly weren't giving me those Right, Sue. Good morning, Tamika. And let me say this. These are my church family, right? So these are people who know me. They have served under me because I was the executive director of this church. So they've always shown me love, right? It was just, oh my God, you look so great. Oh, you are just really doing this. But I still was like, they see me. And, I'm one of those people. And maybe it's because I'm a person who likes to kind of be in the background. I lead people. I don't mind leading people. I love leading people. I don't know if I said good morning, Tamika. But I also excel in leading from the back. Thankful to have a job and still remote hybrid. Ooh, yeah, honey, Lisa. That's something to be thankful for because, listen, these jobs want you going in. They want you going in. Thanks, Tamika. Yes, always show me love, but not the oohs and yeah. Right, Sue. Good morning, Kat. So I thought that was interesting. I was a little taken aback, uncomfortable. They all meant well and they all loved me. They loved me when I was 279 point something. It just felt a little different. I was just like, I think, and maybe I have to get a little bit more used to that because when I go into more spaces where people know me and they've seen me like that and they haven't seen me in a while, and I'll be, I'm even smaller than that now. That was, I think, the very beginning of January, and I've lost 6-7 pounds since then. What's that feel like? What does that feel like? Good morning, friends. Good morning. Come on in the room. How are we doing? How y'all doing today? It's a thankful Thursday. It's Friday Eve, Friday Junior, all the things. How are we doing? Y'all, it's Thursday, which means that there is going to be a little bit later today, a new episode of the A Collective podcast dropping. Get into it. What about your friends part 2? We've talked about friendships for 2 days, but what about your friends part 2 is dropping today, y'all. So get ready. And as a reminder, the A Collective will be doing a live after dark tomorrow. We're going to be live. I believe we'll be here. We'll be on YouTube. We're going to be live, having a little bit of a reunion show, having some fun. Yes, Chris, thank you. The A Collective Pod, wherever you get your podcasts. Y'all. Yeah, thank you, Chris. I'm grateful for y'all. I'm great. And I think it's that gratefulness that causes me to show up. Because sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I'd love to just lay in the bed. But I'm great. Y'all give me, y'all say I give you something, but y'all give me as much as I give y'all. So I'm always grateful. I'm grateful, again, for this community and just how you all show up and how we have a good time. Because I think we learn together, we laugh together, we create community. This is community. Y'all, this is part of what being in community looks like. Is community perfect? Absolutely not. But this is part of what being in community looks like. Of course you are, Chris. And you'll get to pick on me in person this summer. Good morning, Nurse Nikki. Hey, she's so fly. How are you, sis? Thanks for the heart me. Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. And I think I saw Mama Glenda come in the room. Hey, Mama Glenda. How you feeling this morning? And y'all, just keep Mama Glenda lifted up in prayer. I didn't realize that she had shared a post. And you know how TT is. It'd be crazy because a lot of times things from people you follow don't always show up in your feed, especially if you're sitting on the For You tab. Unless they're pushing it to the For You page, you may not see it. Mama Glenda lost her niece on Friday. So please, buenos dias, Monica. Please keep her lifted up in prayer. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the heart me and the gifts. I appreciate y'all. I am grateful. Grateful. Again, for this community and what it means. Tiff isn't coming. What do you mean Tiff isn't coming back? Chanel, good morning. What you mean? What are we doing? Hey, B, good morning. And how How are you, Chanel? How are you? My favorite accountability partner. Not yours, mine. Just mine. 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 Good morning. Good morning, friends. How are we doing? It's Thursday. She just got off live and said, be right back. Oh, she was live? How did I miss her? Lord have mercy. I checked. I'm good, Chanel. Hey, Nurse in Reverse, the Godly Diva, and Trisha. Right, Cat. Thank you, Chanel. Y'all, Chanel and I have broken bread together. Chanel's a good time. If you ever get to meet Chanel in person, y'all, she's a good time. She is a good time. And she's also another one who, how she presents on camera is who she is in real life. We went to Papa Do's and had an amazing time. I think we both ordered a ton of food. And Chris, that's not true. 5 of those tickets are like sponsor tickets. We have like 3 tickets left. 3 or 2 tickets left. Yes. Trisha, you're up to 2.6 million. I'm assuming that is semaglutide. You're on compounded semaglutide. How's your journey going? Miss you too, Chanel. Really hope to see you in June, ma'am. Yeah, Chris, yes, sir. 3 tickets left, y'all. Atlanta's gonna sell out. We're selling out, y'all. Be there. Be there or get left behind. Chanel, don't be giving me the Tay emoji. Because y'all know that's what I call it now. That is the Tay emoji. Trisha, a little nausea, but goes away quickly. You're down 50. Oh, congratulations. Are you just starting your journey, Trisha? How long have you been on your journey? And maybe for the nausea, maybe try eating some protein. That's what I do before, a couple hours before you take your injection. That may help. Right, Sue? Right? Give it them question marks. Give it them question marks. Good morning, friends. Good morning. How are we doing? How we feeling today, y'all? Y'all feel all right? Y'all feeling all right in my Erykah Badu voice? How y'all doing, friends? Y'all feeling all right? I'm feeling pretty good. It's Thursday. It's Friday Eve. It's Friday Junior, as Delonte would say. Right, Sue? It's out of everybody's comfort zone. We've established that the majority of these folks coming to this meetup are introverts who are shy, but are going to stretch themselves and say hi to people that they've seen on the internet, that they're mutuals with, that they're friends with, all the things. We're going to do it. Can y'all keep tapping the screen? Tappity tap, 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 tap. Come on, Chanel. Come on. Because Chanel, I believe you still have family here. Hey, Shartona, how are you? How are we? How we doing, friends? I have still got to prune my closet and see if there are any Atlanta friends who are behind me in progress who want to come and look through all the clothes I have and make that like kind of just a day, a time. All right, Mama Glenda, y'all. Mama Glenda has spoken, y'all. She said, go and get your labs done. You don't know what's going on in your body. Y'all get your labs done. You want to make sure your kidney function is good, liver function is good, cholesterol, of course, checking the A1C, glucose levels, women, if you're in menopause or perimenopause, take a look at them hormones. Take a look at your hormones. Corrine, thank you for the heart me. I don't know if I said thank you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So how long did it take? Hey, Mel. Mel, this was my 2nd week on the med. So that was September of 2023. I started the medication the Tuesday after Labor Day. September 2023. I believe that was September 5th. This was taken in January. So I actually need a more current picture. I've lost some more inches. That was taken in January of this year. So a year and a half. Year and a half. I am a type 2 diabetic, so I lose at the slower end of the spectrum. Slower end of the spectrum. I'm on Mounjaro, and I am currently on 12.5, and I'm a rider to the wheels fall off. This is month 8 on 12.5, and much to Tay, Rise and Shine Tiff, and Mama Glenda's chagrin, we're going to ride her through month 9. We're going to see what month 9 will give. Because she's bae. She is that girl. For me. Sue, who is in the chat, 5 milligrams is that girl. She's never had to go higher than 5, and Sue is in maintenance. Yes, ma'am, you taken 2 weeks ago, and everything was great. Oh, all right. Come on now, Miss Keith. Thank you, Mel. Thank you so much. Mama Glenda, y'all, said her kidneys are in trouble and she's low potassium. That is one of the reasons why she's encouraging people to get their labs. And she thought all of these functions, she said in a live yesterday, she thought all of those functions were fine. Y'all, you should be having labs on a regular basis. Some folks go every 3 months. I'm sure Mama Glenda's having labs probably done a little sooner than that. I get labs done every 6 months. It all is up to your provider, but everybody should be having labs done on a regular basis. What regular looks like for you, it varies. Depends on you and your provider and your current state of health. Some labs I only get done once a year, but there are others I get done every 6 months. Hey, Glenda. Not Glenda. Hey, Bridget. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Chris says he's getting labs next week, and Chris is in maintenance. Hey, Sunshine. Good morning. I think you agree with them, Shannon. One wheel at a time. One wheel at least has fallen. Teresa, at 2? Are you moving to the other side? Are you moving to the other side? Mel, I am down, depending on the day, 78, 79, 77. I'm a whisper from Wonderland. I'm a whisper from Wonderland. With any luck, I'll get there by the end of the month. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, Teresa, she's that girl. I'm going to have a hard time letting her go because I love her. This is the best I felt on the journey. And listen, she's done the most for me. She's been so good to me. And I don't have a 12.5 pen in here. She's been so good to me. And Mama Glenda said she was only getting her labs done to prepare for her hip surgery. Okay, Mama Glenda. Yeah, Teresa. Yeah, somebody's comment, y'all, got filtered. Somebody got filtered after Mama Glenda told Sue thank you. You think it's because you're not liking 12.5. You've been on it for 8 weeks. You've been stalled for 7. Okay, so Teresa, just a reminder. And again, you and I both know, baby, we in this thing. Everybody's a little different. It takes 4 to 8 weeks for a dose to get in me and start seeing some results. And Teresa, the next thing I'm going to ask, are you doing all the things? Are you checking out every single box, all of them? Protein, water, fiber, movement, caloric deficit, all the things. Can you honestly say you're checking all the boxes? If you honestly can say you're checking all the boxes, talk to your doctor about, doing something different. And you know the drill. Do something different. High calorie day. Run some wind sprints for 5 minutes. Do nothing all day. You know how to vary it up. Cat. We're going to see. Yeah. Oh, Chanel, your comment got filtered. Doing all and check. Okay. Then Teresa, hey, talk with your provider. Talk with your provider. Maybe you need to move up. Maybe it's not going to do what it needs to do for you. But I love her. Like, I love her so much. I love her. Wonderland for you, not me. Oh, Cat, it's coming. It's coming. Y'all do realize I've been trying to. So y'all do realize I think I don't have it in here. Let's see. I think in December. Let's look. Y'all do realize I think in December I was like 209. I ended the year like 209 or something. So this has been a process trying to get there. Trying to get there. Let's see where I was in December. Yeah. Y'all, December 31st, that's where I ended. And I thought, okay, I'll get there by the end of February. So, it's a process. Mel, it's amazing. It's amazing. I want to so my goal in sharing my story, and a lot of us in here, the creators who go live and share, I share because great information, motivation, and helpfulness was shared with me. And I just wanted to pay that forward. Because there were people on their journeys who motivated me, and I saw hope in them. And I was like, if they can do it, surely I can do it. Or I can try the things they're doing to be successful. And I just wanted to pay that forward. Hey, Kima, good morning. Hey, Nisha. How y'all doing? It's always... Chanel, you know what to do to get your comment unfiltered, ma'am. Emoji, misspelling, a 0 for an O. Change some things, yeah. The way this baby, yeah, it's wait until baby Cat. You already know that thing will play in your face all the time, which is why I just kind of take it in stride and. Y'all hear Mama Glenda go, right? Giving me the business. Hear Mama Glenda go. 15 would knock it out the park. She understands stubbornness. And Mama Glenda, I think you weren't in here yesterday. Tay told me I was as stubborn as she was. And I told her, I said, here you go. You sounding like Mama Glenda. Y'all always saying, she's so stubborn. You're so stubborn. You're just being stubborn. And I think I said yesterday in the live, I was like, I hear Mama Glenda's voice when she says it to me. Good morning, friends. How are we doing? Friends? So yeah, the scale just keeps playing. You just take it in stride and keep it moving, y'all. Keep it moving. There's Tay. She must have heard me talk about it. Here she is, coming in hot. Thanks, Tay. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, Tay. Happy, I was about to say Wednesday. Happy Thursday. Thankful Thursday, y'all. It's Thankful Thursday. What are you thankful for, friends? We have lots to be thankful for. And not just GLP-1 stuff. Think about all the other things and areas in your life you have to be thankful for. So just from a space of gratitude, be thankful. Think on some things. Hey, Misha. Thanks for the heart, Mises. Thank you. And speaking of, thanks, Chocolate, for the heart me. I appreciate y'all. Going home to Ireland to see Mom and Dad tonight. Yes, come on, where my mind is. And honey, we praying safe travels for you. Nothing but safe travels. But I love that for you. Thankful that you get to see Mom and Dad. And honey, that you got a Mom and Dad to go see. Because, some people don't. I'm some people. Hey, Anna Maria. Y'all, it was Water Goal Wednesday yesterday. Did you hit your water goals? I hit mine. I was happy. Thanks, Kima. I appreciate the heart, me, sis. I hit my water goal. Yeah, I've been like up and down. I feel like the water goal thing has been an up and down thing for me, like probably the last week and a half, when I normally don't have an issue meeting my water goal. But like a couple days last week, I was struggling. Thanks, Kima. Thank you. Heart puffs, goats, lightning bolts. And hey, y'all. Hey, friends. I just want to remind everybody, don't forget what them lightning bolts mean for me. Chose them as my gift because like lightning will flash suddenly, unexpectedly. Whatever you are praying about, whatever your situation is, Whatever the circumstances is, remember, God can change it suddenly in a flash, just like that. Your circumstances can change. That's all. That for me, that gift represents that. God dropped it in my spirit when I chose that gift one day, because y'all know I've been heart puffing it for a while, but I just want y'all to remember that. Just that lightning bolt represents suddenly. Your circumstances can just shift in a flash, just like that. And if you add in all of your liquids, I bet you hit your cat. We got shade this morning. Is that what we're doing, sis? Is that what we're doing, my good sister? Is that what we're doing? Honey, suddenly, Kima, suddenly can turn that thing around. But really, cat, that's what we're doing. When I say hitting my water goal, I mean pure water. Pure water. Dropping just Kima, I'm just trying to be mindful. And let's be clear, y'all. When y'all think I'm like preaching, talking to y'all, I just need y'all to know I'm sitting here encouraging myself. Because sometimes, in the words of Donald Lawrence, you got to encourage yourself. You got to speak a word over yourself. Yeah, Chris, let's go pure water. Water purist. Water purist. Let's go. Let's go. Don't be water haters out here. Because this is not water. It's coffee. It's coffee, and I'm almost done with it. Stacy, what up? Yeah, encourage yourself in the Lord. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm just saying, no preaching today. No preaching. But I just wanted to remind everybody, because the Lord ain't said change them lightning bolts yet. So I just want to remind everybody, when y'all start gifting the lightning bolts, what it means. What the Lord dropped in my spirit, it means. You watched the replay on the pen and it was so good. I couldn't believe. Oh, Misha, yeah, me either. But let's be clear, Misha, what y'all didn't see was I had a cup of coffee during that time. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I had a cup of coffee prior to getting on because, baby, your sister wasn't going to be up that late. I'd be in the bed, y'all, even on a Friday. I had a friend who, yesterday I was talking to a good friend of mine, and he was like, what are you going to do for your birthday? And I was like, listen, and Chris, don't you start. He was like, you going to party or whatever? And I was like, I am for the sheets. I'd be in the bed. I'm old. I ain't going to be out here in these streets. I'd be in the bed, relaxing. So, yeah. And y'all know I wanted to go to Africa for my birthday. I had planned to do a trip to Africa for my 55th birthday gift to myself. But A, I don't have a job right now. And B, I'm not so sure it's wise for me to be leaving the country like that right now. So, Mama Glenda, really? Lightning bolt won't change that stuff. Mama Glenda. Oh, you have a praise report. You believe you walked into a new job. Come on, Summer. Let's go, Summer. I love that for you, Summer. Even switched to pure water for a while. Checking, honey, Teresa, all the things. We do all the things. That way we can say we've exhausted every attempt. And Teresa, goes without saying, you are rotating your injection sites, right? You rotating, right? Chanel, my birthday's in June. I have a June birthday, June 9th. Sheets and streets. Chris, sheets every time. Honey, you'll find me curled up with a good book. And in my drinking days, it would be a good book and a glass of wine. Now, not so much. Not so much. Got KB, I am, and like last year, my friends, because it was low key. I was like, it's not a milestone birthday. My friends forced me to go out to eat. My birthday was on a Sunday. I think my birthday's on Monday this year. I probably will go out to eat because all my other friends are not on a GLP-1 and they still love to celebrate over food. And, they don't understand my disinterest in like celebratory meals. It's fuel. Like, what can I get this protein forward? Some veggies mixed in is fuel. So probably we'll go out to eat, but nothing really more than that. And I might get another birthday cake. Happy birthday to me. My favorite cake. And give it away and freeze a few pieces. So when I do get a sweet tooth, I can enjoy it. Jay Boogie, yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Trina Michelle, y'all, that is my first cousin. Our mothers, who are both deceased, were our, what's the proper tense for that? Were sisters because they're deceased, or are sisters because still doesn't change the fact that they're sisters. My mother was the baby of the family. And my cousin Trina's mother was the oldest sister of my grandmother's kids that she gave birth to. She was like the third oldest sister, if you count our blended family. Hey, Tasita, good morning. Call the Tay. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. As Asia would know, we don't fool with him. Asia said it yesterday. All the nopes in Nopeville. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, Teresa, I mean, no judgment here, ma'am, on rotating. Rotate on, sis. Rotate on. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Good morning. Teresa, what does that mean? Our wings? And Tay are, what are you saying, Tay? I don't know what y'all saying. Trina, yep, third oldest sister. And Trina is older than me. But Trina's mom, interesting fact about our family, Trina's mother, my mother, and the sister in between my mother and Trina's mother all had a child in 1970. My grandmother, all three of her girls were pregnant at the same time. First baby was born in February and the last two in June. So my mother and my two aunts were all pregnant at the same time. Good morning, Angela. Just sharing a little family trivia. I don't know. Y'all probably don't know. Answering your... Oh, thank you. R was. Thank you. R. Thank you, Teresa. I'm like, wait, see that squirrel, menopause brain, baby. I'm already on to the next thing and then forgot what I was. Menopause. Thank you, R. So our mothers are sisters. Good morning, friends. Oh yeah, and two of the sisters were pregnant in 1967 at the same time. My mother was not. My mother wasn't married in 1967. My mother didn't get married till 69. Jackson, we have 3 tickets left, sir. 3 tickets. Do you realize you have 30 minutes? 30 minutes for the Atlanta meetup. Do you got 30 minutes? We have 3 tickets left. 3. It's going to sell out, y'all. It's going to sell out. And get ready for a good time. So I think we'll be sold out by the end of the month. Oh, Chris, you did it. You know, I don't get out here advocating, but do all the things, folks. Do all the things. Mama Glenda, it's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. And we will, I know there are people going live, no standby. If you, Jackson, I don't anticipate releasing any more tickets. So this is not a okie doke because I want people to be able to move around and whatnot. And so leaving the room just a little under capacity allows us more flexibility to do some things and add some things as opposed to being, as old folks say, jam tight in there. Oh, well, yeah, Tate, what was it? Didn't somebody say women couldn't get the credit on their own until the 1970s? I think is what I believe I read or said. Rise and shine, Tiff. I believe I missed you because you were live, Tiff, and I looked for you this morning. Yes, Mama Glenda, we will go live. We'll FaceTime. We'll do all the things. Yes, Jackson said he was telling everyone else, if you don't get a ticket, you'll be outside the club. And in the club, we're all fam. Good morning, Danny P. What's happening? You too, Trina. KB, there will be. There'll be other meetups. Now, whether this particular team will plan another Atlanta one, I can't say. It'll depend on how this one goes. In terms of like, just is it gonna be a nightmare? I love planning events, but we'll see. But I think other people are getting together in other places across the country. And keep in mind, y'all, meetups don't have to be like this. I'm an event planner, so, I can be a little extra at times. I wish we had more money because I'd be super, super duper extra. And see, Tiff loves a good event planning thing too. I think there's some folks in Dallas trying to get together to do something with regard to like meeting at a restaurant. So meetups don't have to be elaborate. They can just be meeting at a restaurant and having lunch or dinner or brunch together or something. It's just figuring out how many people you got around you and deciding. And I want to say, feel like I saw Little Annie say they're trying to do something around the King of Prussia area. So it can be whatever you want it to be. Especially if you know, right. Thank you, Sue. Little Annie's planning a Philly one, and that is in the Philadelphia area. So, it can be whatever you want it to be. I'm just a little extra. And I just wanted, Frank Sinatra, I did it my way. Yeah, they are. But listen, it's already booked. I didn't know that, Tiff. Thanks. But yeah, it doesn't have to be something super big, y'all. Just somebody who wants to take the initiative. Your great-grandfather bought the house and sold it to your yeah, right, Tay? Yeah, I can believe that. Yeah, because I think women couldn't have credit in their name until like the 1970s. Good morning, Latavia. How are you? Good morning, friends. How are we doing this morning? How's everybody? Happy Thankful Thursday. I want everybody, you don't have to drop it in the chat, but I want people thinking about what they're thankful for, aside from their GLP-1 journey. We know we're thankful for this. It's been life-changing. We feel great, yada, 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 right? Aside from that, what in your life do you have to be thankful for today? And I just want you to think on that. When I think about the goodness of God and all he's done for me, my soul cries out. So just thinking about that. Just want people to think about that. The fact that their book shows people. Yeah, exactly, KB. So I think, if not you, then who? Just find out how many people are in your community and see if y'all want to gather. Meet up. And sometimes it can be just a handful of people, or you could be just connecting with one person, right? So like Jandra and I've connected and we've gone to lunch a couple times. You can meet somebody for coffee. I think Will and Jay have connected over meals. Sometimes it can just be meeting for coffee. So it doesn't have to be anything elaborate all the time. Tay, but you have the ability to either go into Boston or go to New York. And we know that there are plenty of people in New York. Plenty. So like the New York people went bowling. They went bowling. So, So it doesn't, it could be, whatever you want it to be. Just connect. Because y'all, there's power in connection. And there's definitely power in trying to connect with people in real life. Go ahead and event planners. Hey, Darian, good morning. Good morning. And I initially, probably a little over a year ago, I slid into Tiff's DMs before she really knew me and was like, hey, I don't know anybody in real life on this med. Would you be open to meeting for lunch? I said that. Would you be open to meeting for lunch? And I was scared. It's a stranger on the internet. Keep in mind now, I've spent the night at that stranger's house. We've hung out and she's always a good time and I can't wait to hang out again. But at the time I was like, and she was like, yeah, but I didn't know at the time how wildly busy Tiff is. So we could never quite connect. And then the Lord had us connect in other ways. But I But I slid into her DMs and was like, hey, I understand. And I thought she lived closer to me at the time from kind of where she was describing she lived. I thought she was closer. But I was like, hey, you want me for lunch? Because I was looking, yeah, it did take us forever, but I was looking for somebody just to connect with, create community with. I needed to know somebody in real life who was on these meds because I didn't. Hi, Sabrina. No, we didn't, Sue. We never went to lunch. You all saw our first meeting. Our first meeting was when FAMU, my alma mater, played Troy State, which is where her niece goes. Tiff's niece attends Troy State, and we went to the football game together. And we met for the first time. We had been talking behind the scenes, but we met for the first time, and I spent the night at Tiff's house. That was the first time we met. So it took us close to a year, because I think I found Tiff November, December of 2023. So we didn't meet in person until September of last year. But it was a good time. It was a good time. But yeah, power and community. I was looking for somebody because I was like, this is incredible. And can I meet somebody in real life that I could talk to and who would understand and know my struggles? And then Chanel and I decided to link up for lunch. We went to Papa Do's while she was in town for the first Atlanta meetup. And then we made the decision together to go to the June Atlanta meetup last year. Right, Darium? It is. It was, listen, a time was had. Well, Tiff and I always going to have a good time. I love hanging out with Tiff. If we probably lived a little bit closer, we'd probably be into even more shenanigans. Even more. But yeah, I love hanging out with Tiff. It's a good time. And I'm inviting Tiff, her mom, and her sister to my home this summer. I know Stacy, that seafood Cobb salad be having me in a chokehold. Brandy, it really does. And see, there go Tiff. I'd love to have Shannon outside. Because y'all, I told y'all, Tiff loves outside. Tiff is an extrovert, baby. She is always ready for a good time. Always. And I am not an extrovert, but I love having a good time. And be like, oh my God, it was so great. Both you and Tiff have an entire vibe individually. Listen, it's fun. It's fun. Tiff is very lively. It's fun. We have a good time. We have a really good time. But yeah, I'm inviting Tiff, her mom, and her sister to my home this summer. Because listen, Tiff's mom is a vibe, and her sister. They're great people, y'all. Great people. Last time I was with Tiff, we all had lunch together. And then we all went to the game together too. So I like hanging out with them. Right, Chanel? It's been almost a year. Mama Glenda, it really is. And then y'all, I went halfway across the Dallas Metroplex to make sure I met Mama Glenda. We met up in a parking lot. Yeah, right? Stacy, excited to meet everybody. I've never met Stacy in person. Never have. We've had many a conversation, and LV and I are finally getting Stacy to FaceTime with us. Stacy doesn't like to FaceTime. She want to sit there and call people, but that's what people who have house phones do. Just saying. But she's finally getting on the FaceTime bandwagon. But I've never met Stacy, so I'm looking forward to meeting Stacy in person. Tiff would have me outside all the time. I'd probably stay in the streets fooling with Stacy. Yeah, Tiff, Stacy has a whole house phone, y'all. A whole house phone. Sometimes it's good we don't live that close. That way we don't use all the bells. Tay, because baby, some trouble would be had. No, we're not going to leave Stacy in her house phone alone, because Stacy don't leave me and my two big clothes alone. So we're not going to leave Stacy in her house phone alone. She got a whole house phone, y'all, that rings, that actually, not only does she have it, it rings. And me and LB be like, is that the house phone? Chris, it's a nice house phone. You make your own butter and buttermilk, but you can't hard bump. Let's be clear, I make my own butter, buttermilk, and vanilla extract. And y'all gonna be envious. Y'all gonna want some of my vanilla extract, because I got 2 whole fifths that are brewing. 2 whole fifths of vanilla extract that are brewing. Mama O got a house phone. Oh Lord. Hey Mary Mac, I didn't see you come in. Somebody saying hey to you. Hey, Lady Charmel, how are you? Lady Charmel, did you ever wear your shoes? So, Sabrina, we're working on it. I just said, I think earlier in the live, that I probably need some people to come to the house. Some people who live in Metro Atlanta who are behind me in Razzle Dazzle and come and pick through them all. Like I told Shartona when I met her in the parking lot that I need to invite her to my house so she can come and then she can take her time, go to the bathroom, try them on, figure out what she wants. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I am working. Crystal, you got a house phone too? Why y'all out here? Friends, we have turned the century. Why do we still have house phones? We don't need house phones. So Sabrina, I'm working on it. I really am. But then we get into the dilemma, Sabrina, and I don't know if you were in here or if I really shared this. I shared it with LV and Stacy. Y'all, I needed some black pants 2 Sundays ago for a video shoot with some of my sorority sisters. I don't have any. I have 2 pair of pants, y'all. Like pants you can wear with like dress shoes. I have a pair of khakis, and I'm sorry, and that are not linen for the summer because it's not quite time to wear linen yet. I have a pair of khaki pants from Target, and if I'm not careful, I ain't going to be able to wear them. They're going to be too big. And really, Chris? Really, Chris? That's what we doing? That's what we doing? And I have a pair of like dressy denim pants. They're like a really dark denim. So it's kind of hard to tell that they're denim. But nevertheless, they're kind of denim-y. Chris say, y'all better, clothes better fit. My clothes are going to fit. They're going to fit. I need to figure out what I'm going to wear. Latavia, your mom has a house phone. How do you make vanilla? Is it, yes, Angela, vanilla beans. You split the vanilla bean. You put multiples in a bottle of like, Tito's kind of thing. But like, make it generic. Tito's, but make it generic. And it takes about a year. So you have to sit it in like a cool, it's underneath like a kitchen sink. It's underneath a kitchen cabinet where it's dark. And maybe about once a month I go and I shake it up. I turn it upside down. You have a home phone too. We have to turn it. But keep in mind, y'all, figure out what kind of home phone you have because most providers of landlines, they're now VoIP lines. So if you lose internet, you're going to lose phone service. Just saying. Just saying. Stacy, don't start, home phone woman. Don't start. Don't start. My clothes, I'm a little cute at the meetup. What I do not know because we're probably going to have to wait. I can't buy nothing now. Even though we're less than 90 days out, it still may not fit. I made the clothes, Shannon said. Oh, yes, Leah got her clothes. It's going to be like 97 in the pits of hell, so dress accordingly. Angela, it's great. It just takes a long time for it to really, not ferment, just infuse. So yes, I've been working on mine about maybe close to 6 months now. It's been under the sink, under the kitchen cabinet, not the sink. But it's in a dark place. I have 2. I did 2 bottles because I had a bunch of vanilla beans. Really, Tay? PJs? Hey, Mike. What'd you say, Mike? What did Mike say? You be wearing skin tight in Atlanta to not... Mike, do you and Jay, and I think Jackson, I know Jay and Jackson are talking about, 2-inch inseam shorts. Honey, whatever floats your boat, do it. Judgment free zone. Yes, Chanel said tight and right. You're welcome, Leah. I am prayerful everything fits, that you love it, all the things. 86 days to the Atlanta meetup. 3 tickets left, y'all. Hey, Southern Vaughn. 3. You have 30 minutes. You recognize you have 30 minutes. Atlanta meetup's going to sell out, y'all. And I got to, actually, y'all, this is the contract for the meetup. This is the contract from Proof of the Pudding. I got to finish it. I've got to get them to amend a few things. Tiff. Yep, hurry up. Hey, this chicken vest. Oh, Chris is wearing his Hoochie Daddy shorts. So Chris and Jay. Jackson may have left. I don't know if Jackson's wearing his or not. But yeah, I gotta finish. I gotta amend a few things in the contract, y'all. Get these costs down. Get these costs down. So I'll be finishing that up today. Good morning, friends. Good morning. How are we doing? Tappity tap, 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 tap. I'm done with my coffee. I don't want any more. We're moving on to water. We're moving on to water. Moving on to water. And y'all, we will probably, starting next week, come on, summer. I love that for you. Prayers that it all works out and it's good. Hey, Buddha, what does Stacy speak for all of us? Right, Sabrina? I ain't going to be in no shorts. Oh, Southern Vaughn, you know Kimberly. I saw Kimberly last night. She was at church. Kimberly sings on the praise team. Ooh, Stacy. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Stacy. Darian, you had your coffee flavored water. Now I'm going to have some protein flavored water. Rock on, sir. I was telling, who was it? Kat? Was it Kat that shaded me? Darian, I don't think you were in the room. I was talking about how I was struggling last week. I was kind of up and down and meeting my water goal, and I met my water goal yesterday. And I believe it was Kat that shaded me that said, if you would count all these other things, you would meet your water goal. And I was like, this is coffee. It is not water. It is coffee. We're moving on to pure water. We had like a third of a protein shake yesterday. For whatever reason lately, I can't get down a whole protein shake. I have to just either split it in half, and this time I did it in thirds. Drinking your Starbucks water right now. Oh, Mary, is it cold? Is it hot? I can't remember what your jam is. D say YOLO. Wear the short. D, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. But video about the gold shorts is loading, and then we'll do some sort of reveal. Mary's drinking iced coffee today. Yeah, once again, can't even wrap my mind around cold coffee. No, Southern Vaughn. I have found I don't like Poppy. Love Olipop. And y'all, I had an apple Olipop. I think last week my friend Asia came over and I think I had popped an apple Olipop. Yum. I got to get me some more. I like apple, grape, and tropical punch. Olipops. I like them. I like them. Make it cut. Keep it classy. Yeah. No, you get knee shorts, as the old folks say. Knee shorts or Bermuda shorts from me. Bermuda shorts. Chanel, Stacy always needs to be stopped. Mama Glenda, because my thighs look like somebody beat them up. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And y'all, the way my loss is coming in, like I'm somebody, I was talking to somebody last night and I said the two things I would, if I were to get plastics after all of this, the two things I would want worked on first would be a tummy tuck because apron belly and my thighs because I can't even describe it, but the way the loss is shaping out, I've got like if this is the inner part of my thigh, I've got these pockets right here that give me a little chicken thigh thing in addition to my big thighs. So, yeah, culottes, Brandy, culottes, Bermuda shorts, knee shorts, however you want to, honey, all of those. I'll do all of those. But yeah, y'all not getting me with no like mid thigh or Daisy Dukes. Y'all are going to see these shorts for content purposes that I got as a sample, but that's it. That's it. Take you and Chris gonna ride with Stacy till the wheels fall off. And Stacy gonna lead y'all down the road less traveled. Rocking some culottes. Yep. Apple Harvest, Olipop. Really? Is it Apple Harvest? I thought it was just Apple. I don't know, but I liked it. I had one for the first time and I liked the apple. I've been drinking the grape and the tropical punch, but the apple, I was like, let me try it. I forget, somebody said they really liked the apple and it was good. It was good. Chanel, you wear short shorts, don't you? Yeah, crisp apple. That's it. Crisp apple. Yeah, Tiffany Maxine, I can't get down with the cold coffee. Mama Glenda, we not counting all them liquids. We counting what we take in water. Today we rocking our BrewMate. Ooh, Teresa, we don't say only. Welcome in. Welcome in today. We don't say only because would we have lost the 6 without it? And how long have you been on the journey? I think it's awesome. And yeah, it's awesome. Awesome. Let's see. Good morning. Of course you are, Chanel. You absolutely gonna wear your teeny shorts. Chanel said you gonna catch all of this body in all its glory. Crisp apple. Yeah, Mama Glenda, I think it's yellow. Ooh. Chris, look, okay. All right, sir. No, I trust Stacy like that too. Good thing Sabrina, that. And then the last thing I think I would do, because I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about my arms so much. Yes, I'm gonna have bat wings. We'll see how it all shakes out. But the only other thing I would maybe do would be a breast lift. But that's like last and low on the totem pole. Not with implants, just a lift. After all, I am over 50. But stomach and thighs would be top priority. Top priority. Because, baby, they a mess. They're a mess. I can't pick out clothes yet, y'all. But I got to wait till probably June before I decide what I'm going to wear. Because anything I choose right now would potentially be too big in 60 days. Honey, yeah, Chanel, amen. You get a cheer. No lies detected. You did work hard for it, sis. You still putting in that work. Keep putting in that work. That sound. Keep putting in that work. Yeah, you've been putting in that work. I ain't mad about it, ma'am. I'm cheering everybody on. Because like you sizing down. So Tiff, that's why I can't do it now. And I don't know if Let is still in here. Baby Let said she gonna stunt on all of y'all with whatever body she giving this summer, which I love. I love that she was trying on the swimsuits, all of that. Oh, here we go. Apparently I've been on an hour. Has it been an hour? I guess so. Dr. Miami does great work. Nebby, I actually am, when prayerfully, I'll get some things done eventually. When, I don't know. My top choice right now, I have never had a consult with her. I've only seen her content on social media. I'm a Dr. Amaka fan. Amaka. She's here on TikTok. She posts most of her work on IG. She's in Nashville. Dr. Amaka. That's who I want. That's who I want. What, Sabrina, what'd you say? What'd she say? Oh, speaking of... Oh! Sabrina, I didn't know that. I didn't know you were already consulting. I love that for you. Hey, Anne-Marie McDonald. How are you? Mary Mac, have an amazing day. Thanks for hanging out. Congratulations. Ooh, I love that. Honey, we ain't gonna be able to tell Sabrina nothing. She gonna just be out here stunting on us, giving body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Just giving it, baby. Serving it up. Baby, Lou gonna have to fight all the people off Sabrina. Gonna be like, hey, that's my wife. Don't be trying to holler at her. Don't be trying to holler. Sabrina, it don't matter. It don't matter. Honey, you're going to be serving it all. I love it for you. Find me in the hotel pool with your chicken cutlet thighs. Leah, I'm not mad at it. So even y'all, even when I was smaller, and I'd have to show y'all some pictures of me smaller with like super flat tummy. I was in my late 20s, I think early 30s. Tummy was flat, everything. I still would not wear, I wore like a skirt bikini. So like my bikini was, you know, a regular top, but I had like a little skirt for the bottom. So I was never one to just be like, ta-da! I still had a skirt, and I didn't have dimpled thighs at that point. I was given body then. And it was after I had lost a bunch of weight. I'll have to bring one of those pictures. They're back there in those photo albums, in my bookcase. Show the sticker again. The sticker I had made of me. Tay, is that the sticker you're talking about? Darium, I don't. I never knew there was such a show. Mike, what are you saying, Mike? You just want to grab, you're just going to grab and you'll be Tay, Lord have mercy. Well, you know, Chanel, I am older than you. So I actually own photo albums and physical photos of things. Tay, are you talking about the sticker I had made of me? Yes. Okay. Yes. Oh, y'all, so I'm in my back pretty planning. I'm in my planner girl era. Oh, I brought my thing in. And so I had this sticker made of me, a custom sticker. It's me. It's me. There we go. There was a creator on Facebook and Instagram, and she used to make custom stickers. So I have like several sheets of these stickers. Okay. In varying sizes. They're of me. And remember I was showing y'all some stuff that's not my work, some rhinestone stuff for my planner, because I'm a planner babe, y'all. I'm a planner babe. I'll show y'all my little, I call it Black Excellence, my little Black Excellence collection. These are planner pops. So these are rhinestones. I love her. She's my favorite. She's my favorite. And she comes in a big. She's a purse charm. Her is a purse charm. She comes in a big. Good morning, Rhinestone Chick. So these are my favorites from my little collection. But yeah, I'm a planner girl. I love pins. This is only a small collection of my stickers. Small. Very small collection of my stickers. So yeah. And I like to pretty plan. Divanette, I'm not sure if she still makes the purse charm. I have to check. I haven't been in because I spent so much more time on Facebook. I mean, on TikTok. I have not been in her Facebook group to see what she's dropping lately. She makes all of these. Like I said, this is not my work. Pics at the meetup. Yes. Yeah. So y'all, I don't know if you can see, like that's 2 containers stacked on top of each other of washi tape. I love to play in stickers. And I lost my planner joy for a while and I have refound it and I've started pretty planning again. Pretty planning again. I call it pretty planning. So yeah, I have all kinds of like washi tape, all the things. Y'all will see more of this on my, I'm going to start posting to my backup. I believe TikTok's going to be around. But yeah, y'all will start to see more of this kind of stuff on my backup. Because I love a good writing utensil, all the things. Stacy, thank you for the high bears. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, Britt, for the heart puffs. Yeah, listen, I love to pretty plan. I love a good little bag. See, she's playing in stickers. She's got all the stickers. So yeah, that's just, another side of me. Divanet, honey, I love that. Disney fan. Yes, Jenny B. I love Disney. I love Disney. I have, let me see. This was, one of these is a Tiana inspired planner pop. Where is she? She's Tiana inspired. Tiana vibes. How did you get your body on the paper? It looks... Callie, there was a creator on Facebook. I used to be, just as I'm deep in the GLP-1 community, I was very, very deep in the planner community. Like I went to planner conventions, all kinds of things. Planner cons, all kinds, because it's a thing, y'all. It's a thing. Planner conventions are a thing. And all the like trappings that go with it. Like I collect pin gems. My little Raydon thing, but they're called pin gems. And they are pins with the gem on top. So I love those kinds of things. So all kinds of planner accessories. And this creator on Facebook used to do customs. I don't think she does them anymore. I'll find out. If so, I'd have to tag her on IG. I don't think she's on TikTok. And I know the Rhinestone Planner Pop creator is not on TikTok because I was gonna post and I wanted to tag her and she's not on TikTok, so I have to tag her on Instagram. Oh, Mama Glenda, definitely praying for you. I'm assuming you are going for your niece's celebration of life services. Absolutely praying for you on that, for safe travels, that God gives you and the rest of your family a peace that surpasses all understanding, and that God will heal in the midst of the grief. You got married. Oh, Jenny B, did you? Yeah, I love Disney, and I particularly love Disney as an adult. I love Disney as an adult. It better be around. I don't want to hear about security following. Danny P. I used to spend equal amounts of time, and now I've just started back pretty planning. So I'm starting to use all the stickers again because I have all kinds of stickers. That's a whole thing. So Sunday evenings, I have a group of ladies that I meet with and we review goals that we set. So this Sunday when we meet, we'll talk about if we hit any goals this past week. Did we hit any of our goals? How did we do? If we're on track for yearly goals or big accomplishments, and then what we're planning to hit next week or what we have planned. And so I started... recently, I started to decorate before that meeting on Sunday evenings. Used to spend, You like girl trips or trips with, Yeah, I bet Jenny B. Yeah, that can be fun. I'm sure Mama Glenda, I know it is. Definitely praying for y'all. KB, sort of, kind of, but not as in depth. It's probably a little, it's not as detailed as a mastermind group, but it's a measure of accountability in terms of where we are. And then if we're struggling with something, like there's a mom in the group who was struggling with like trying to feed her family, not trying to eat out as much. So we were brainstorming together to give her a bunch of ideas around how to do quick meals, how to meal prep, how can she get more meals, more than one day of meals, things like that, like crock pot meals, one sheet meals, other things that are easy, how to get the kids involved, make pizzas one evening, that kind of thing. So we try to help people. So not quite a mastermind group, but similar. So we meet every Sunday evening at 7 Eastern and review that. And so we're usually on an hour, little over an hour, if we're sharing ideas, if somebody's coming with a problem or like trying to help us get out of a rut about something. Darium, I've never been to Go Wild. It's always been out of my budget. I've been to Winter Plannerland twice. And Black Women Who Plan and Create. I went there once or twice, and one more that I can't think of right now. But yes, definitely planner conferences. Sandra, it's not that they stop production. Compounding never stops. Right now, they have stopped essentially exact copies. If you are looking for compounded medication, you have to look at a telehealth who may offer some personalized care and meet with the provider to figure out why and if a personalized need could be a right fit for you. And I know that several telehealths are doing that. There are a few friends in here from Join Fridays. Who else is in here? Is there anybody in here from Mochi? From, I think Amble's doing it. Iveem is doing it, I believe. So there are lots of telehealths, Sandra, that are doing it. You have to work with, a telehealth and figure out if a personalized solution may be right for you. But that's only in consultation with the provider. Thanks, Tay. So Sandra, look at what Tay has dropped in the chat. Yeah, compounds were never meant to be permanent. In mass production, anyway. In mass production. So yes, Darium, I'm a huge planner girl. I just don't go. I haven't been as deeply involved in that world because I've been focusing on my health. Every now and again, I stick my toe back in it. But I have a whole 3-tiered cart full of planner supplies. And I have a box still on the floor behind me with planner stuff. Darium, I have a couple of cloth and paper things. I get my planner, my personalized planner, every year from Plum Paper. Usually I get it during Black Friday weekend because they have a coupon. And so I customize my planner. But yes, I have cloth and paper things. One of my favorite sticker makers is Oso Paper. Pen Gems I like for pens. I also like Villa Beautiful for pens. I have a bunch of Villa Beautiful pens. That's Villa Beautiful. They have, notice y'all, I like things that have sparkle. So it's a wonder that I do rhinestone things. Honey Danny P, I love me some Oso Paper. I mean, that's what most of this stuff is in here. All these sticker sheets are Oso Paper. These are all Oso Paper. Y'all, she did a FAMU, not Oso Paper. This is Capital Chic Design. She did a FAMU sticker. I think Oso Paper did an AKA one. Yeah, I like lots of people. Filofax, yeah, there's a lot. Like I've gotten, I got into different types of planners, like traveler's notebooks, all the things. That's a whole rabbit hole, y'all. Planners are a whole rabbit hole. There's this whole wide community full of people who love to plan. Danny P. Oso Paper, one of the times she first started, sorry y'all, we taking a hard left. She used to sell digital files. And so I would print and then cut with Cricut because I had cut lines, my stickers. So, But that's how most people started. That's how a bunch of those creators started. And I'm surprised many of them are not on TikTok, but they are on Instagram and Facebook. They have Facebook groups. They have Facebook groups. Good morning, friends. Good morning. How we doing? We got about 10 more minutes and then I got to go. I got to get my day started. Because, yeah, I think I have 40 something posts to grade. I need to push out some emails. I need to finish some tumblers. I got things to do because it's almost the weekend, y'all. It's Friday Eve. It's Friday Eve. And, today's Thursday. I need to be prepping because you know what tomorrow is. It's my time to shine. Happy Weigh and Poke Day to all the Thursday people today. Happy Weigh and Poke Day to the Thursday people. And I need to film some content and push it out today. And push it out. So, yeah. So planners are a whole thing. And y'all have a ridiculous amount of things. Like, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have like 7 cup holders full of pens over there. Pen holders. Writing utensil holders. I love a good writing utensil. I have a couple of really nice ones. Way back when. How are we doing? Can y'all keep tapping? Can we get to 25K before I get off? How are we doing today? It's Thursday. It's a thankful Thursday, Terzepatide Thursday. All the things. Anybody want to share any victories? What do you mean, Tay? Here in Atlanta or if you have Sabrina, you don't want to listen to me. I don't miss for nothing. I had the vid. Baby, I still poked myself. I don't miss. Nothing's going to stop me. I'm fine. And I'll be honest, I have taken the tack. I pretty much take everything else. If I'm not feeling well, I'm gonna still take my metformin, my probiotics, all the things. So why would I skip that? That's just me. The vid, C19, D, C19. Hey, Kimmo, how are you? C19. Danny P, my thoughts exactly, baby. Never wait. It may cause your breakthrough. It may jumpstart a stall. It may jumpstart or get you out of a stall. Oh, Tay. If he's running a fever, no. If he's not running a fever, take him. That's my thought. But that's just me. That's just me. Jamie Joe, you changing things up? And don't forget, our body's going to release when our bodies want to release. Hey, Morris Weddings, how are you, sis? Sometimes it's just a process and it takes us longer than we'd like. But, check all the boxes, do all the things. You never miss either. Baby, it don't matter. Tell them minding my business. That jab gonna happen. I don't miss for no vacations. Y'all, I don't miss for nothing. Holidays, vacations, baby, we're gonna take that thing on time. The most I might do is move it up a day. Like, let's say I'm traveling on a Friday. Or I'm traveling on a Friday. And I just, for whatever reason, I just don't want to drag it with me. I may do it Thursday. Sometimes I just get up extra early Friday and go on and take it. That way I'm done. Brandy says Lipo C helped her stall. I am a huge Lipo B, Lipo C person. So I have been on Lipo B, Lipo C since my second month. I found out about it during my first month on the journey, and I started taking it my second month. Baby, D, miss for what? We don't miss over here, baby. We gonna take that thing no matter what. Baby, if that thing happens to fall on Christmas Day, guess what? We taking it. We taking it. We taking it. Skinny, oh, you getting it from Skinny Theory, Brandy? Yeah, I'm using the Super Mic now. Yeah, KB, honey, it don't matter. It ain't gonna get in the way of my fun. It ain't gonna get into. But keep in mind, I'm also, y'all, somebody. No judgment to people who do. I'm not somebody who gets a ton of suppression. So there's that as well. So I'm still able to enjoy myself. Amoris, Ask Nurse Kima has a pinned video about it. Go to her page and look at her pinned video. So I ordered from there. Honey, Lisa said, took mine Thanksgiving Day. Baby, you got that right. Friday after Thanksgiving, I took it. It was fine. It was fine because Friday's my day. And while sometimes I can eat a little more, sometimes I can't, y'all, on the Wednesday, Thursday. And I think that's by cycles, just kind of not my cycle because I'm in menopause. But I think just there's some months, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm a little snackier, and some months I'm just not. Some weeks I am, some weeks I'm not. But yeah, Sabrina, I hope that helps. We not over here missing. Some of us are now. No judgment to the people who are. That's your business. That's Mind the Health that pays you. But yeah, we're not missing over here. Darium, nope, no sir. Let me tell y'all something. So I posted, this was a while ago, last year sometime. I posted I'm in the Black Women Who Love Costco Facebook group. Been in it for a while because love Costco. And a while ago, I found a great deal on some lobster tails. The lobster tails were like maybe $3 a pound, something like that. And they were huge. Well, I cooked the lobster tails yesterday. I baked them and seasoned them up, put some butter over them. I got them out, cut them up. It was 3 lobster tails. Cut them up, put them in a bowl. I put lobster tail medallions, bits over a salad yesterday. I think today we're going to dump some more. I have a bowl like that. I think we're going to dump some more over, hey, Mia X, how are you? Black Women Who Love Costco, D. I'm going to heat some up and dump them over the spicy Momofuku noodles. I'm feeling like Momofuku noodles. Feeling like those. So I think we're going to dump those over. Ooh, Sabrina, if it feels right for you, do it. I don't miss. I'm just saying. But there are people who do, and I get that. Bless your heart. Where are you in your strep throat journey? You got some antibiotics? Are you laying down? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you getting your electrolytes in? Are you making sure you eat? But what are you doing, ma'am? I'm concerned. Just saying. Yeah. Yay, Mia. Yay. Yay. I'm glad. Glad. Yeah, everybody should have gotten their boxes except Veros. I need to reach back out to her. I pinged her and she hasn't responded back. I need to be like, hey, I'm still over here. I got your evening dress. And so, yeah, I'm glad everybody got their clothes. Left me with, I still got a pile of clothes to get rid of. I hope that's working. Thanks, Tay. I know you will. Be on it. Good morning, friends. Mia, I take it you're not traveling, or are you back home this morning? I'm assuming you're back home since you said you got your box, or you didn't travel this week. Something. But yeah, so I think today we're gonna have Momofuku noodles with lobster pieces. Made it home last night. Okay. I think we're going to have that with lobster pieces and veggies, like some broccoli. Throw some broccoli in it. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we may have for lunch. Mia went to Disney with, ooh, what'd she do, Tay? Did she go to corporate Disney? Did she go to corporate Disney? Darium, yeah, we're working for no sabotage. Although, the noodles, I think, have some sodium in them. But if I'm diligent and I drink my pure water today, I should be fine. We're going to see. We're going to see. We never know. Get a turkey sandwich on the Sola. Oh, that sounds good, Darium. And I have 2 everything Sola bagels left. Bye, Sue. Have a great day. I'm about to jump off too. I have 2 Sola bagels left. So in theory, I should cook some bacon and eat my Sola eat a Sola bagel with maybe some avocado on it with everything seasoning. So I have an avocado toast. You were just at a Disney resort. Ooh, I love that though. Mia, depending on which one, those Disney resorts are nice, honey. We were just talking about doing Disney as an adult is a whole different vibe than doing it as a child. Ooh, Tay, we can't do that. She got to continue to make that money now. Yeah, depending on which one it was, Mia. Listen, those Disney resorts are nice. Nice. And Disney has some amazing like corporate facilities and things. Because I've been to like corporate meetings or organizational meetings held at Disney. They've got some very nice event planning space for events. She probably didn't. She's probably working, but it's Disney. Disney's a whole vibe. A whole vibe. All right, friends. Happy Friday Eve, Friday Junior, all the things. It's time for me to go. I hope y'all have an amazing Thursday. Y'all. Remember, we got 3 tickets left for the Atlanta meetup. 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. It's going to sell out. I'm so excited. I've got to finish all of that with proof of the pudding. But y'all have an amazing, amazing day. I appreciate y'all. If you're not following me, please give me a follow. Thank you guys for hanging out. All the gifts, the shares, the likes, the follows, all of it, y'all. I love this community. We had we were all over the place today, but a good chitty chat. Today. I will see y'all Friday, and maybe we'll have some good news. I don't know. We'll see. But y'all have a great day, and remember, ain't nobody bad like you. Get out here, seize the day, have an amazing, wonderful day. I will a little later, once I finish my work or I'm at a place where I'll try to pop into some lives and show some love and support, which is always I love to do because I love to see people live. All right, y'all. Bye. Be bad. Seize the day. It's Friday Eve. See y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.